Have you ever wondered why Norway is called Norway? The name sounds strong, cold, and adventurous. It brings to mind big ships and snowy mountains. But what does it actually mean? Where did it come from? Was it named after a Viking king, its geography, or something else? Today, we're going to uncover the surprising story behind the name Norway. The story of a name can reveal so much about a place. It's like a window into the past. Someone, long ago, decided to call this land Norway. Why? Were they inspired by the mountains or the cold blue sea? The name is a clue, and we're going to follow it. This journey will take us back to the world of brave sailors and explorers. The name Norway is more than just a word on a map. It's a story about people, the sea, and a special direction, north. Are you ready to find out the secret? Let's start our adventure and solve this fantastic puzzle together. Let's go! Hi everyone, and welcome to seafaring Pandi. On this channel, we explore the hidden stories behind country names from around the world. Every country has a name, but have you ever wondered where it came from? Was it named after a person, a river, or an idea? We dig in to find the answers. We believe every name has a story, and we love sharing those stories with you. Our goal is to make learning about the world fun and interesting. We travel the globe with words and history, looking at maps and old languages to discover why places are called what they are. Today, it's Norway's turn in the spotlight. Understanding a country's name helps you understand its history, people, and land. If you love stories and you're curious about the world, you're in the right place. Let's start by finding Norway. First, where is Norway? Let's look at a map. Spin the globe to Europe, then zoom in on the northern part. See that long, skinny land on the western edge of Scandinavia? That's Norway. It borders Sweden, and up north, Finland and Russia. Norway's coastline is one of the longest and most wiggly in the world, thanks to its famous fjords, deep valleys filled with seawater, carved by glaciers. Norway is also covered in snowy mountains, perfect for skiing and hiking. And because it's so far north, you can see the magical northern lights here. So, Norway is a land shaped by the sea, mountains, and the cold north. Geography often inspires a country's name. Keep the images of the sea, coast, and the journey north in mind. These clues are key to understanding what the name Norway really means. Ready to solve the mystery? Let's keep going. To find Norway's name secret, we travel back over 1,000 years to the time of the Vikings. Back then, people spoke Old Norse, the ancestor of modern Scandinavian languages. In ancient writings, historians found the name for this land, Norðrvegr. Can you say it? Norðrvegr. That funny letter D makes a th sound. So people would have said something like Norðrvegr. This is our first big clue. The name Norway started as this Old Norse word. Over centuries, languages change, and words get shorter and easier to say. The journey from Norðrvegr to Norway is a perfect example. But what did Norðrvegr mean in Old Norse? Old Norse often combined two words to make a new meaning. Just like sun and flower make sunflower, Norðrvegr is two words put together. Let's break it down and look at each part. The answer is hidden inside the word itself. Let's look at the first part, Norder. Say it out loud. Does it sound familiar? It's just like the word north. That's exactly what it means. Norder is the ancestor of our modern word north. So, the first half of the name is all about direction. North, the land of cold, snow, and the North Pole. This tells us the people who named this land were thinking about its location. Norway stretches so far north, a big part is inside the Arctic Circle. The name likely came from travelers or traders from the south, like Germany or Denmark. For them, This coastline was the main route to the north. So, when they thought of this land, they thought north. We've solved the first half. Norder means north. But what about the second part? Vegr. Let's investigate. Now let's look at the second part, vegr. In Old Norse, vegr meant way, path, or route, like a road or highway. So vegr is all about a journey. Now we have our two pieces, Norder, north, and vegr, way. Put them together, Northway or the Northern Way. That's it. The secret meaning. The name Norway literally means the Northern Way. It's a description of a journey, not a person or a king. The name was given by sailors and seafarers, Vikings and traders, who sailed along Norway's coast to reach the far north. For them, this coastline was their highway, their vegr to the Norder. Over time, the name for the route became the name for the land. Norway is a sailor's name for a sailor's land. Isn't that cool? Picture yourself as a Viking trader 1,000 years ago. You live in Denmark and you want to trade for furs, ivory, and special stones. To get those, you have to go north. But sailing across the open ocean is dangerous. The safest way is to follow the coast, keeping land in sight. This coastal route was the Viking superhighway, the main street for travel up and down Scandinavia. Norway's coastline, with its islands and fjords, provided a sheltered channel for ships. This was the Vegr, the way, leading north, Norðrvegr. The name was practical, a description of the journey. It shows how important the sea was to the people here. The country was seen as a long, continuous coastline, not just land. The name came from the people on the boats, explorers and traders. Norway is a living piece of Viking history, a tribute to their adventurous spirit. The Northern Way perfectly captures the image of a Viking longship sailing up the coast. So, how did Norðrvegr become Norway? Languages change over time, and as they travel, the Vikings had lots of contact with England, trading, fighting, and sharing words. The English heard Norðrvegr, but it was hard to say, so they simplified it to Northweg. In Old English, weg also meant way. Over centuries, Northweg became Norway, shorter, smoother, and easier to say. Through all the changes in history, Norway kept its original name. Even in modern Norwegian, the country is called Norge, from the same Old Norse root. Whether you say Norway or Norge, you're talking about that ancient sea route, the Northern Way. The name has survived and adapted, but its core meaning remains. It's a living link to the past. Norway's name is a reminder of its seafaring roots, and that's pretty incredible. Now we know. Norway is called Norway because, over 1,000 years ago, Vikings and sailors called the sea route along its coast the Northern Way, Norðrvegr. The journey became the name of the land. Norway's name reflects its geography, seafaring culture, and its place as a northern nation. Every time we say Norway, we echo the words of ancient mariners. The name is a beautiful reminder that geography and travel shape a country's identity. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which country name we should explore next. Thanks for watching.